Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I've got another perfume review for you. Today I'm going to be talking about the new Eau de Parfum from Elizabeth & James, and that is Nirvana Bourbon. I'm so in love with this perfume. Let's just start off by saying that. This is the box that it comes in. It is very masculine, just like all of the other Nirvana perfumes. This is a flanker to the Elizabeth & James Nirvana Black and White. They came out with Nirvana Bourbon and Nirvana Rose. I'm not so much of a fan of Nirvana Rose, but Nirvana Bourbon spoke to me just from the second that I heard of it. I was like, I need that perfume in my life so badly. This is what the bottle looks like. It is very similar to Black and White, except for being black or white. It is this gorgeous, like, ambery brown color with gold accents on the sides. I first heard about Nirvana Bourbon through one of my very close friends. She had messaged me like the second that they dropped online exclusive, and I think they came out in stores that day too, so not exclusive, but the second that they were online. And she was saying how she's not close enough to a Sephora to go get a sample, so she was really upset. She didn't want to buy a full size if she wasn't sure that she was gonna like it or not. So I played coy and I was like, oh man, that sucks. You sure you can't reach a Sephora in the next week or so? Oh, that's like so lame. I bet it smells really good. Oh well, you'll just have to wait. I've got another tab open with Sephora.com, and I have got this little bad boy's rollerball in my shopping cart, and I was already shipping it to my house so that I could bring it to her just in time for her birthday Taco Thursday. She had no idea that I was doing this, and she was so excited to smell it, and obviously I was excited to smell it too. I was like, oh yay, open up your present. Okay, good. Okay, let me smell. Does it smell good? Oh, it smells really good. I'm gonna go home and buy this for myself too. I hope you like it. Happy birthday. In this gorgeous cognac colored bottle, there are only 3 notes to this fragrance, and they're not top, middle, bottom. I'm pretty sure they're just throughout the entire duration of the fragrance. They should be about the same. And the notes are oak, bourbon, vanilla, and tuberose. Very simple in its note composition and just so good. Another backstory, I actually completely despise Nirvana Black. I know that a lot of people call it like their signature scent, and it's so perfect on everybody, and it sounds like something that I should like. But I remember, I think it was 2 years ago, I had sprayed it on myself at Sephora on my way to this like gallery visit we were doing with my class, and I sat there gagging the entire time because it did not mix well with my skin. I know it smells really good on other people, but like on me, my chemistry was like, nope, you are not gonna smell good in Nirvana Black. I was very afraid that would happen with this, which is why I didn't buy it right away. I had smelled it from her rollerball, and like I put a little bit on my wrist to make sure that I wouldn't like gag from the smell. Thankfully, Nirvana Bourbon does not react so poorly with my skin chemistry. It actually reacts really well. On me, this perfume is just so warm and like kind of smoky, woodsy. There's a little bit of vanilla, but it's not like a sweet vanilla. It's a very mature vanilla. The oak in this perfume really does give the scent this sensual and kind of like boozy scent to it. To me, it really feels like I'd be sitting in like some underground speakeasy drinking some bourbon. There's some guy in like a bowler hat with like a cigar, and it's really dimly lit, and there's some jazz music playing. Very sophisticated. This feels very sophisticated, but kind of like underground sophisticated. As for the sillage of this perfume, it is a very close to the body scent. Really only you and people within like a 2-foot radius are gonna know that you smell this good, but they will know that you smell good when they get that close. The thing that I hate about this perfume is that the longevity is garbage. It does not last long on me at all, and I've asked my friend as well, and it doesn't last long on her either. If you fall in love with this scent, you're either going to need to purchase the rollerball of it as well and carry that around with you, or slip the flask into your bag. It's just, why can't it last long at all? Like maybe 3 to 4 hours tops, which is really bad in my opinion. This might be the weakest perfume that I have in that sense, which is just so extremely upsetting because I love how it smells so much, but it does not last long at all. If you really enjoy this perfume and you want something similar, this perfume reminds me a lot of a few Tom Ford fragrances, specifically the Tobacco Vanille, because it's kind of got that smoky vanilla woodsy scent to it. It is a more expensive perfume, but it does last a lot longer than this one does. This also does remind me a tiny bit of Black Opium, so if you're into Yves Saint Laurent's Black Opium, which I have done a review of on my channel, I will link it right over here. That perfume does sort of remind me of this. It is kind of sweeter and more coffee vanilla, and Nirvana Bourbon kind of evokes the sensation of like sitting around a fireside. That's what it kind of feels like. That's what that like woody vanilla is, kind of like roasting marshmallows, but it's not summertime on the beach. It's like an early fall outing, like you went camping and hiking and you're staying the night in a tent. Yes, that's what this feels like, and you're kind of like wearing a few sweaters and a scarf because it's kind of chilly out. So I think that's about all I have to say about the brand new Eau de Parfum Nirvana Bourbon. I love the scent so much. I hate that it doesn't last long. If they could fix that, is it too late to take it off the shelves, reformulate it so that it lasts maybe 8 to 12 hours and put it back on the shelves? If the next batch they come out with just happens to be stronger, or if they come out with like an intense version of this Eau de Parfum, I'll probably love it, like 100%. Might become my new signature scent. It's just so faint. Why would you tease me like this and smell so good but last so little? Why? Who told you that was an okay idea? Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, I'm looking at you. Come out with an intense version of this, and it's going to be the greatest thing you've ever come out with. So I hope you guys enjoyed this perfume review. If you did, make sure you leave it a big thumbs up so I know that you guys are enjoying all of my perfume reviews on my channel. In the comment section down below, let me know what your favorite thing about fall is. Other than Halloween, mine would probably be just wearing all the layers, all the sweaters. The fashion is just so much better, and just everything just feels so cozy and comfortable. And it's colder and you're not sweating profusely every time you step outside because New York City is disgusting in the summer. I'm so happy that it's like trailing off. It's still kind of hot outside right now, but it's finally like, yesterday was I think 60 at night. Oh my god, it felt freezing. I wanted to wear a sweater, but I didn't because it was 60 and like it's just in my head that it's freezing. Anyway, if you guys would like to keep up with me on all of my social media platforms, I have links to them all in the description box down below. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, you totally should, so you're here for my next video, and I'll see you guys then. Bye. Calendar right now.
I saw her calendar.
Pencil this girl in to see her.
Yeah, she literally penciled me in.
But we made it.